How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massa Beer Reviews back with a little bit of unboxing. Yeah, a little bit of surprise unboxing as kind of is the usual as of late. A lot of times, people that have sent me beer mails in the past have just up and sent beer mails without any notice, and it's kind of fun. Surprise beer mail is the best beer mail. And this comes from kind of the current and reigning, I would still call him the reigning champion of beer mail unboxing madness now, and be my boy Carson. Now, there's a lot of people out there that have a claim to that throne. You know, we're talking to the Stevens and the Maxes of the world, throwing out beers like crazy pants. But Carson did something that is pretty crazy. I think he did like 10 beer mails in like 6 months or something like that, which is insane. But they've changed and morphed over time. And before I say anything, thank you very much, Carson, for sending this off. Go check him out. Scotch for Everyone. He actually has a brewing Instagram now, but go check his out. Scotch for Everyone. There's a period between all those words. At Scotch for Everyone on Instagram. Go check him out. Super good dude. From there, you can find his beer-centric channel. And that's where this kind of segues into what I was saying, where the beer mails have morphed a little bit. There were a lot of kind of, local Florida breweries, but we're starting to get dabbles of mystery beers, starting getting dabbles of homebrew in here. So I'm kind of looking forward to a little bit of homebrew. Hopefully that's the case in here. Let's just cut the sucker open, see what she's got. So, yeah. I always get amazed when boxes like these actually make it to the destination. They're like, super crumbly, and things can go all kinds of wrong in this sucker, so we'll see what's what. But I am pumped. So, yeah, a couple of cans here, a couple of more cans here. Let's see what we got there. Ooh, okay. What do we got there? That looks like it might be homebrew, and that might be it. There's a note in that one, so I like the bright green note stuff. There it goes. Carson's in the chat right now. What's going on, homie? Very happy to see this come across. Why am I putting that back normally? Throw it like I normally do. And he says, what's up, my guy? Been a while. It has been a while. Let's dive into this bottle first. I assume this be homebrew. And this be a big stout. Yeah, look at that. Big stout, 13.1% with notage that I more often than not miss. So we'll see what this note has to offer. It says here, Matt, out of paper in the apartment, so you're getting a note written on inside of an old envelope. Deal with it. Buddy, low budget or no budget, that's how I roll. So, yeah, anyway, I think new brewery time for you, Resident Culture. I saw one collab with EQU posted. It opened right when I was graduating college in the Charlotte area, and since then, I think it's greatly improved. That's some of the bottles over here. It says, the homebrew is my first attempt at a high ABV Core 4 Stout. I hit all my numbers. It's certainly young, but I wanted to get a bottle to you before aging it. It is lowly carbonated. Have fun, Carson. I love the Carson with a very prominent V-like shape on it. Yeah, I think I did one Resident Culture, though. I think I had a Resident Culture by itself. I might have done one of their beers by themselves. I might not have posted it, though. That's the thing. It was, how did I get... Last year, around like January, February, I got a box of beer for like fantasy football stuff. Or was it the year before? Was it that long ago? It could have been that long ago. And I got a box of fantasy football, and I think there was a Resident Culture in that one. I might not have posted it. So I think I've had one of their stuff outside of that Equilibrium collab, so we'll see what's what. So let's dive into these cans and see what the old glasses clanging everywhere, bottles clanging everywhere. Let's see what we got. First off, we have the Resident Culture beer they was talking about. Put that nice little homebrew jammer over here. And this is their iconic Anonymity. It's an 8.5% alcohol by volume India Pale Ale. Resident Culture Brewing. Hazy double IPA hopped with hand-selected 2019 Citra, Mosaic, and Sabro. I think the one I had, the bottle beer, was like a mixed culture saison or something like that. I'm going to have to go look back and see what it is. I actually dig the label on this. It's very, very creepy. It's like almost like if in Batman, the new Batman or Dark Knight, or the one with the scarecrow. That looks like if the scarecrow hit you with the scarecrow juice and you were looking at the Riddler. So it's kind of creepy in that thing. So I kind of dig it. Yeah. What do we have here? Oh, another Resident Culture with... This looks like a collab with New Anthem Brewing. Never heard of those guys before. This is a hazy quadruple IPA hopped with Strata, Simcoe, Comet, and Amarillo. Yeah. Left Brain Dead. So you got a little Bob Ross laser beams coming out of the eyes. Kind of craziness going on right there. These are really cool labels. I mean, Carson says I love their labels. All black cans don't hurt either. I mean, you know me and all black cans, baby. It's some of the best stuff ever. But yeah, I love that Bob Ross's teeth are like hot yellow. Like he's been just ripping down fucking Marlboros for 50 years. Oh, is this all Resident Culture? Okay. I did not know that. So we'll see what's what. This looks like a, yeah, I voted today. So this is going to be the collab. And by collab, I mean they didn't brew it with Tired Hands, but it's based off of their recipe. This is I voted today. This is a nicely dented, fucked up can, which also makes me kind of happy. And it's a double dry hopped American Pale Ale. I am going to review this tonight because I want to do a beer review. And I was like, let's see what happens in Carson's beer mail. Usually I do a couple beer reviews and then I do unboxings, but in this one I kind of did the opposite. I'm like, let me see what's in there. I don't have any smaller pale ales. Ooh, see, this one got dented crazy. So I think this thing got beat up in shipping quite a bit. It just so happened that we got lucky that none of these cans kind of burst. Unless they were like that when you shipped them off, Carson. But that kind of cardboard that you sent was kind of squishy. And this is their Seer of Visions Double India Pale Ale. It's a hazy double IPA hopped with Enigma, Topaz, Galaxy. I love Topaz. Galaxy and Citra. Yeah. There's dates on these, but I assume they're all relatively fresh. Yeah, these are beat up, brother. He's like, holy hell, UPS did. I mean, these two cans took the brunt of it. Even this one actually got a big banger on the bottom too. So we got lucky there that the bottle didn't burst. You know what I mean? Because the homebrew is the most important part of the show here. So this is a nice little foray into new brewery time, relatively new brewery time. Even though I've had some little collabs and stuff like that from these guys. So thank you very much, brother. Very cool of you. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm super pumped about the stout because the homebrew is probably my favorite portion of the show when it comes to doing a lot of these beer reviews. It's because there's something a little bit more personal about it. Also, doesn't suck that your homebrews have been pretty damn fucking good, so that is pretty fantastic too. So there you go. This is gonna be awesome. It's a nice little showcase of haziness. Big old huge beer. Yeah. What's not to love? And then we have Carson chiming in at the end here. Getting close to the end. It says, no, they were pristine. I blame UPS and take no responsibility. Interestingly, that box is very sturdy when it left. It's a homebrew keg box that was reinforced too. Christ, UPS. I see. I have contention for you here. This type, and this is coming from a person that sources cardboard for a living, in his job. This cardboard is not good cardboard. So wherever you get your keg from, actually imports. This is Chinese cardboard. I can tell you where cardboard comes from just by looking at it. And this is Chinese cardboard. It is very, very thin. It has, if you could pull it apart really easily. It just separates super easy. And what it is there's not a lot of spacing in between these two, and there's not a lot of glue or extra layers, so it separates real easy. You can always tell it by the wrinkles. It looks like it has kind of wrinkles all over it. That's because it's just not the best cardboard. And the other telltale sign of poopy cardboard, staples. When you see staples in cardboard, they have to put those staples in because the cardboard's so weak, they can't adhere it with normal glue or adhesive that'll separate too easily, so they have to staple it in order for it to be contained together. So yeah, I source cardboard for my company all the time, and this is not the best cardboard. So I'm blowing up your spot, son. But it made it. Here, that's the only thing that matters, is that they made it. And that's all that matters. And the dented can, honestly, they're like scars. They add a little bit of character. I'm a fan. So there you go. So a little bit of massive cardboard reviews along with a little massive beer unboxing. So there you go. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this unboxing. And then thank you very much, Carson. Like I said, go check him out at Scotch for Everyone, period, between each one of those words on Instagram. And follow from there. You can follow his homebrew exploits and see what he's cooking up, literally. Florida stouts. That's how they roll down there. So thank you very much, brother. Super appreciative of this. I'm going to cut this off because I want to crack into one of these suckers and review it. And then I got this beer. I'm going to review this one too. A maple barrel aged, bourbon barrel aged Oud Bruin. I'm kind of excited about this. Never heard of this brewery before. Benchtop Brewing? I don't know. My sister got this for me when she was out and about in like Virginia or something like that. So anyway. There you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little unboxing. Hopefully you go check Carson out. Hopefully you enjoy me reviewing all these suckers.